Hey everybody, this is Mike from Accounting for Cycling. Today we're going to do a slightly different unboxing area from my couch. Today I am unboxing the new Canon EOS R10, which I get to test, review, and incorporate into my lineup of cameras. So, I have to be extra careful because I have this upside down. Just to protect personal information like my address, phone number, all that. And if you hear that my voice is a little raspy, I'm getting over a mix of small cold and cheering on and celebrating the Packers' win on Sunday. It hasn't quite gone away. So it's always nice to see a lot of good, solid packaging. Right in the middle here, it's the camera. And I believe the rest in here is just the packing list. Yes, with more PII on it. So we will continue here. So, pretty nice box. Tells you exactly what's in it. You got the camera, the 18 to 45 millimeter lens. So far, I believe the RF-S system only has this and then the 50 to 150 lens for longer telephoto. But hopefully it expands a little bit further. It does also accept the standard Canon RF lenses too. So there's a pretty wide variety out there, and that seems to be their future camera body, or their future camera mount. So we've got the usual warranty setup. How to set up the app. Looks like I can link it directly into Adobe Creative Cloud, Google Drive, Photos. So I'll probably be setting that up pretty soon here because I do use Adobe Creative Cloud to incorporate everything into Premiere, Lightroom. There's the manual, fairly thick. I'm sure it's got quite a few different languages on here. The standard camera strap. Which is kind of a mainstay for Canons, and it's actually nice that it's actually embroidered right on here what kind of Canon camera you're using. So I like that. That's nice. I actually use a Peak design system on my M6 Mark II. Just gives you a little bit of a wider strap. Doesn't dig into your shoulders on longer moves. And it has a quick adjustment system. Battery charger. And right here is the battery itself. And it's a pretty common battery. It's the LPE17, and Canon's been using this for quite some time. So pretty easy to find. Inexpensive, very reliable. It's 1,040 milliamp hours lithium-ion battery. But to find these on Amazon, even eBay, or directly through Canon, it's very common. Or if you're out traveling, battery dies, you lose it, drop it in the water, happens. You can find these pretty easily at Best Buy, Walmart. I don't know if they're at like a Walgreens or a CVS, but I wouldn't be surprised. It's a very common battery. And so first, let's take out the kit lens here, nicely packaged in some bubble wrap. And then on the inside, as is very common, it's got its own little dust covering packaging. And so something that kind of strays away from a lot of other Canon lenses is it has this like beveled lip here. I'm just trying to make sure I got this because I'm shooting on my phone here. So you can kind of see it's got this little beveled lip, and the front of the lens is on the small part. As we're on a lot of prior Canons, it would have been more like this, except, much thicker body on it. So that's kind of neat. It owes to kind of the smaller, more compact nature of the RF-S lens system. And so next, move this out of the way. so we can see all the goodies here. We have the main event. This will be the camera body itself. So look at that. I'm getting a first look at it, same as you. So this is kind of neat, where it's got the autofocus setting over here, very similar to a lot of their digital SLRs and older traditional film SLRs. You've got a jog dial here for looking through the viewfinder, and the screen pops out through the side and rotates. So if you're coming from the EOS M series, I know a lot of those flipped up, especially like my M6 Mark II flips up over the top. It doesn't have a built-in viewfinder, so this will be kind of nice. We'll see how it does for battery life. And here in the battery compartment, you've got the SD card slot and the battery slot. We'll actually pop this right in here. And there's going to be kind of minimal editing on this, mostly because I feel like I've been doing almost all shorts lately, and you know, sometimes you got to put out a real full video. So I'm going to use this Lexar Professional UHS-2 card. So it's got the faster read-write speeds, 2 chunks of contacts too. So what that does is it allows your camera to refresh on bursts a lot quicker. Also allows for higher recording speeds and more reliability when you're recording video. So you've still got the hot shoe up here. That's in there. And it looks like it's still got the micro contacts up front for a few of those Canon accessories that you can click in, as well as the standard contacts for flash modules. The dust cover on mine is, I don't know where it is on my other camera. I usually keep it off because I usually have, you know, a lighting system in there. I put my microphone lavalier system on there, and so that's kind of what I've been waiting for. I'm a little excited. Mount that on. And I do like too how they retained this system of locking in the lens. Is also probably where it would make, okay, no, just kind of muscle into it. On the EOS M system, you had a latch, and that would release the lens. But so here we are. Pop the cover off, and I kind of hope, but also kind of don't hope that this loosens up a little bit. It would be nice to have it stay latched tightly, but opening it easily is kind of a bit rough. The camera body is almost entirely plastic. Yeah, the grip is excellent. You have a great reach of all your settings, dials. Everything clicks really nicely. Very good, high quality feeling. This dedicated record button up here, it's an interesting spot. It definitely sets it up where you're almost supposed to use viewfinder for most of it. And then you've got your shutter button right up here. And so it makes more sense because the auto and manual focus switch, it's right down here. Hit it with your pinky, nice and easy. So let's turn this on. So we'll select OK here. There we are. First look. Cover this up so we can see if we can peek inside here. That's not great. I was hoping for something a little bit cooler than that. But definitely still nice though. Battery's going to die here soon. But pretty standard Canon menu. The jog control here is very easy to reach. Everything is very nice and easy to operate, and pretty intuitive too. So that's definitely nice. You could probably hand this to somebody who has limited to no actual camera experience, and they would be able to get up and go. But I'm going to turn the camera off. So my overall first impressions are pretty great, actually. It's very lightweight, a lot of different options on it. You got your microphone, remote control inputs here. Right next to it is your mini HDMI, or sorry, micro HDMI and USB-C port. The USB-C port, you can charge through it. Not really recommended to do much else than that and data transfer. Very nice. Feels solid, good solid build quality. I'm pretty excited to take it out in the world and test it out. This has been the Canon EOS R10 unboxing, initial review. I am Mike from Accounting for Cycling. Thanks for viewing. Please like and subscribe. I absolutely appreciate every subscriber I can get. It doesn't cost a thing, and it really just helps me out with creating more content. Leave comments below. Let me know what you think, and if you're planning on looking at an EOS R10 or any other Canon cameras. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.